Science question 10. Consider the claim that two samples having the same density will always be composed of the same substance, regardless of the values of the other four properties. Which of the students, if any, would be likely to agree with this claim? This is a question, if you're short on time, you probably want to skip because it involves going back and looking through the four students to make sure that you're understanding their perspective. So their main focus, or this question, is asking about density. That's the only factor where they would be the same. So let's look at each one of the students and see their thoughts on it. So student 1 right here. If two samples have the same values for all 5 properties, they are composed of the same substance. So number 10, they're saying, you know what, if density, that's the only one that needs to match. So we know that student 1 is not going to match up with the claim in number 10. Student number 2, right up here. If two samples have the same values for any 3 or more of the 5 properties, they're composed of the same substance. This claim for question 10 only has 1, so that's not going to match with student 2 either. Student 3, if two samples have the same mass, volume, and density, they're composed of the same substance. Now they are asking about density, but mass and volume are also included. So it says if samples have different values for any of these 3 properties, they're composed of different substances. So this one, once again, is not right. They're usually talking about more than one of those properties. Student 4. And we can even actually, if you take a glance right here, student 1 and 2 only, students 2, 3, and 4 only, all the students or none of the students. So you could even already jump to the conclusion that none of the students are going to say that because there's no option that has student 4 only, right? But let's look at student 4. If two samples have the same density, melting point, and boiling point, they're composed of the same substance. So they want more than one property. So the answer for 10 is going to be J.